When the body and mind are exhausted, our first instinct as human beings is to sleep. The body and mind need its rest. For most people, sleep is the time to recharge for tomorrow. But in my case, sleep is like a death sentence. Going to sleep means welcoming my own death. I was born in a Christian home. I grew up memorizing Bible verses, listening to Bible stories for bedtime. It was an ideal home, a loving, Christ-centered home. I have a mind that is deeply rooted in God's Word. So how is it possible that I am seeing shadows at night? Shadows that wakes me up in the middle of the night, choking me till I ran out of breath. I lay awake at night with my unwanted thoughts running viciously in my mind. I stay up all night to hide from my shadows. I was then diagnosed with bipolar disorder too. I didn't tell anyone, not even my family. 2 a.m., my eyes are tired. I am tired, but I cannot sleep just yet. The sun hasn't shone, the shadow is still lurking in the darkness. No matter what I do, the shadow is still there. I have a relationship with the Lord. I love Him with all my heart. But even I am confused to why I am seeing shadows, why I am having suicidal thoughts. I am not supposed to have these kinds of thoughts. I think of my death all the time. Maybe when I stop breathing, the shadow will leave me alone. I feel guilty for even thinking of ways to disappear. My mind screamed for help so loud, but no one heard me. No one heard me. I am all alone, wearing a fake smile around, but deep inside, I was dying. I am all alone. If there is a shadow, there is light somewhere, and I just have to look for it. But no, I didn't have to look for it. It was there all along. Jesus never left me. So in that moment, I knew I needed help, because I am not defeated. I am God's masterpiece, and this is not the end of my story. We as imperfect human beings are supposed to hurt, to feel the pain, to grieve and cry all we want. The pain that we're feeling is nothing compared to what God has in store for us. He is going to meet us right where we are. Let it hurt and cry it out until we can say, enough is enough. I will no longer hide and finally be the conqueror God has made me to be. Jesus is the light. He loved me even when I was still in my mother's womb. He has seen my ugly past. And in times where I chose the world and break His heart, He proudly proclaimed to the whole world that I am worthy to die for. My moment of weakness is also my time of restoration. When we feel weak, we should hold on to the greatest source of strength. When we run out of love, we run to the one who never runs dry. Seek God, for He is love. Our brokenness can be our breakthrough. Wait and stay. We must stay guarded and focus our eyes on Jesus. Our faith would be our greatest weapon. Hold on to His promises, promises that are clearly found in the Bible. We are not alone. He hears us when we cry out to Him. He hears us. When we are near our end, we must ask Him to use us more. No matter how many wounds we have, He's proud to be seen with us. Our story will tell the whole world how God's love can heal the deepest wounds and can cover the broken, missing pieces. We are not our illness. We are God's children. Our future is secured even if we can't see anything happening yet. We just have to trust and obey. We have to keep going, putting our faith in Him, leaning to His everlasting love, and we will be filled with new mercies every morning, a new hope